Welcome to Crysis 2. I'm doing a review on Shadow Reviewify, where I will reviewify Crysis 2. Alright, I love the beginning of this game. This game is awesome so far. You find a mysterious body, and then you bend down to pick up the gun, and it starts off the game. I like this, where they integrated the superpower, so you can jump up and down. Either super jump or regular jump.
But they're coming for you. You have to find those Marines.
And then you can also jump up onto a ledge, which is great. I also see here that they have it more interactive, opening doors and such, more cinematic. Makes you feel like you're watching a movie, which is great. I also like the integration with your new powers, like visor mode. I love that. More interactive, more realistic. It takes away that binocular stupid crap that they used to have in the first game. And this way that you can tag your enemies, you tag your ammo and your guns, and it comes up on your HUD while you play. This is something that is very useful throughout the entire game I have seen so far. I use it all the time. This way I can scout while I'm in cloak mode and everything. It's great. Alright, and this is the Scarab, which is basically a scar, but it has a different name to it for some reason. You can also customize your weapons, but they're locked. You have to collect the items, which is a bit of a pain, but gives you more of a realism to it, I guess. Bad guys are still stupid as fuck. They always have been. I've actually seen them reload in front of me before they shoot at me, and I just sat there and stared at them for 5 minutes. Swear to God. Alright, this is the integration of Cloak. I love this. This is just great. It shows you how to use it. What was that? And then it explains it to you on how to, what it does and how to use it. And I love that. And it tells you whether or not movement will, take away your power, your energy. And I also like the new energy layout. It's just great. It doesn't decrease as fast. And also, if you shoot while you're in cloak, yes, it will delete all your energy. So, just word to the wise. Here's another instance where you'll be using the new visor mode. You tag all your enemies. You can also hear on their enemy transmission, as they call it. You can see what they're talking about. Apparently they're talking about you, trying to find you and all that great stuff. But they still can't see you for some reason, even though you can still see your shadow, which I find that quite weird. This is on normal mode, so very easy to kill. Also, I love this. You do any melee attacks, it takes you out of cloak. Not this. You do stealth kills. It takes you right back into cloak, so you're only in the open for just a few seconds. Makes it very useful. I love it. The cloaking mapping, it doesn't seem like it's changed very much. Same old cloak layout. This reminds me of don't want to pull in a Assassin's Creed, as I like to call it. I kind of failed in giving him a stealth kill, but I decided to beat the shit out of his face, so worked pretty well. Alright, and this is another instance where it's very interactive. It says the automatic shut down. And your suit tells you to open the doors. So you go ahead and you open the doors, and you get to see your first look to the outside, and it looks like that there's been a contamination of some sort or virus. Even in the beginning of the game, they talk about Ebola virus or some sort, some stupid shit like that. Yeah, you can see where it's been like, you know, warish and stuff, and so. Oh, also, there are aliens, I believe. I think that was an alien ship. It looked like it. I'm not too sure. I've only played probably about, I don't know, half an hour into the game. So yeah, I don't know too much about it. It's just I know most of the, you know, I know all the powers that you use. Oh, this is armor. Yeah, I like the new armor mode, but I also don't like it at the same time. Yeah, so you know, using armor, yeah, it uses your energy. Yeah, you hear that? It uses suit energy. I don't like that part. You know, you can walk around just like in Cloak, and it'll use your energy. But you know, you can easily turn it on and turn it off, just like you do with Cloak, and that I find also useful. You know, so gives you a bit of more of a choice of whether or not you want to use your certain powers. Maybe if you want to die quicker for some reason. I don't know. I don't know what their idea was what that was, but it's still nice. You can see that, you know, they're still very idiotic. You know, I just run up and I shoot them in the face, you know, and you know, but you can die pretty quickly on here, even on normal mode. So another instance of, you know, visor mode. You know, and this is where they integrate now frag grenades, you know, and you know, I find the frag grenades very enjoyable, like throwing them at people and blowing them up to bits. I believe everybody finds that fun. You know, everybody has a pyromaniac inside you, so yeah, here we go, throwing the grenade now. Unfortunately, I didn't think about it. You know, I didn't show you what the explosion looked like. I kind of got into the gaming part of it, you know. I started having fun, not really thinking about a review. So, that was my mistake. This I like.
I'm reading dozens of heat signatures right underneath.
Nanovision. I love nanovision. It's basically thermal vision, but I like that they call it nanovision. Lets you see in the dark, you know, it gives you a little bit of night vision. You see how it's dark now, you know. But then you turn it on, and you can see heat, naturally. In this part of the game, you know, I'm very confused. I see these weird objects, you know, little bugs and stuff that are the size of my, you know, well, manhood. But it's just they're huge. I don't know why. You know, they look a bit like cockroaches / alien-looking scarab creatures. But other than that, that's most of the stuff. Oh yeah, and this, you know, it uses energy. You can just stand there, it'll use your energy. That is a pain in the ass. But, you know, what are you gonna do about it? No, I find the game very enjoyable. You know, it's nice, you know, combat mechanics, you know, and, you know, I love the stealth part of it. I'm a stealth person myself, so I like to sneak up on people and cut their throat and stuff. You know, I like doing that, like in Modern Warfare. You know, I love doing that in Modern Warfare. No, but it's a very roundabout game. I love it. Great graphics, great playability. The controls are nice. Sound is amazing. All in all, 10 out of 10 game.
Call me prophet. Remember me.